I just realized I think I forgot to mute myself before also wait, why don't we have a category? What the heck? Hold on, let me fix that. I do realize though I forgot to mute myself before starting stream, and like I've had a bit of a my throat didn't feel so great this week for some reason, like, or sorry, not this week, today. I think it's just super high pollen count today, but my throat, like this morning I was like wheezing a little trying to breathe, like it was like not that dramatic, but so yeah, I didn't mute myself before stream because I usually stay quiet for the first, like, you know, 20 seconds ish, so hopefully no one could hear my heavy ass breathing. Hopefully no one was even here to hear my heavy ass breathing and I just sound like a psycho talking about all this. That's fine. I'd rather look like a psycho than people hear my heavy ass breathing. I was actually worried I might have to cancel Strem this morning too because my throat was just like, this ain't it, chief, but started to feel a lot better, like in the middle of the afternoon. So, I mean, it's not that it felt bad, it's just that, you know, I think there was just a lot of pollen in the air today. Anywho. Hello. Hello. Happy Thursday. Week 32, no, 31. 31 of this nonsense. I feel like I say that every single time. Like, I constantly call this bullshit that's a big waste of time, and yet here we are, and I'm not giving up, and you know, that's... I say that a lot, and that's still true. But yeah. Week 31, going to continue just doing the back cafe area that we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Oh, I'm zooming. Last 2 weeks. Oh my god, wait, the movement, like this responds to my... Oh wait, never mind, I'm being really stupid. Of course it always did that. Wow, okay. Yeah, sorry. I had a really pea brain moment for a second there, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So I guess just get back into it. Still have not reinstalled the proper drivers because I'm lazy as shit. And it's fine. I guess you could say it's actually not really fine, but it's fine. Alright. Freeze the transform. Let's get this out of here. So I can see the inside. Oh, we did actually kind of finish the interior last time. Okay, I'll leave that there for now. Right. I remember now. We're doing this area now. Okay, I already saved it. I'm huge brain. Oops. Hello, sir? Right, there we are. Okay, so I'm assuming like this wall here, right? There's a bit of an extrusion here, but I'm assuming this wall, let's change color. This wall is not like in the same line with this wall, I'm assuming. But let's check. I just said I have my switch right here. Let's check. No, start the software. I don't need to update. Ah, schedule change. Alright. Oh, wait, let me go claim my super snail. Oh, they didn't have anything for me. Lol. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this area back here, these little garage looking things, they are not flush with, they're not on the same line with this wall. Praise the what? Omnissiah? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Anyway, hi Kevin! How's it going? Wait, let me grab my stand. Okay. Actually, let me yeet my... there we go. Hi. What's good, Kevin? I saw that you hit 174k on your tortilla ult. How buff is your Benny buff now? I'm assuming that's what you buffed up Benny buff. But that's very pog, congrats. Yeah, and level 9 tortilla. Are you gonna crown all of his abilities? All 3 of them? Are you gonna triple crown tortilla? If only had a crit damage artifact, bro, you'd actually be so cracked if you once you get a Hydra. I'm assuming you're talking about you want the Hydro set, right? You're actually gonna be so cracked when you have Hydro, crit damage, circlet. Maybe not as auto. Okay, that's fair. But double crown pog. Is my mouse battery full or not full yet? Considering how I've used it for like a month to 2 months now, my vertical mouse, and it only just ran out of, like, just started telling me it's out of battery yesterday, like almost out of battery yesterday. Dang, that's a pretty impressive battery life. Obviously, like, the garages are wider than this part, but they're not, like, significantly wider. They're like 1.5 of this width. So this is actually a bit too big, I'd say. I double crown Zhongli too. Oh, that's big. Big money. Big philosophies. Ah, the hardest part is, like, God, it's 16 gold books, right? To crown something, right? Yeah, it's the books that hurt me. But that's very pog. What's your max damage on Zhongli ult? $56k. Alright, dash big damage. Dash big PP damage. Sorry, that was loud. I hate when you go to drink water and you, like, I know I slurp on purpose for hydrate or dehydrate, but I really dislike it when you go to drink from a cup of water and it slurps by accident. It's an alarming sound and I don't wanna... Sounds... Sir, is my chair okay? Please do not fall under me. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of a rude sound. I mean, in public, it feels kind of like a rude sound to make too. Not that you can really even like it's an accident, but still, I'm self-conscious about these things. Also, for one, sorry, this is more like that. Okay. Pog. Pog. I believe it's 3 garages, yeah. Pog. 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 I don't have much crit damage. He mainly to tank and CC with a ton of ER. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, like, tank, also, like, if you just give him a bunch of ER and you can spam his ult, then it's like, you know, get that 50k and then have his ult back up before he's even off cooldown. So it's like, not that much of a difference between like 150k ults and then he has to like charge up again versus just like spamming his 50k ults. His ult is almost always up. Yeah, get that 100% ult uptime. Hey yo! I was deeply offended that you not only posted that, I'm not even gonna talk about what it was. You come into my home and you post that blasphemy and you ping me on it. I was offended. The audacity. Anyway, how's it going? Oh, it's not. It's. What's the height? It's actually. Oh, this is actually lower than this bar. It's like here. Possibly a tad bit lower. Oops. What hangouts have y'all done? I did Bennett's, Chongyun's, part 1 of Noelle's. I haven't done the new one, and I did Diona's. I really don't like Diona. Like Diona or her or hangout. Her personality? Yeah, I don't like her party switch lines. It's one of them is like, oh yeah, without me, like not having me is a must not do, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Sucrose was pretty cute, and no, she wasn't. Sucrose is never cute. Sucrose is a weirdo, in the bad way. Like, oh gosh, Kaya's voice lines about her are really creepy, but also he low-key is like, yo, Sucrose a freak. What just happened? There we go. She's annoying and a child, yeah. Yeah. It's funny because like Sam and I were talking about like Klee, Diona versus Chi-Chi, and we're like, well, in all honesty, Klee's the only quote child amongst them, because like Klee is still like way more innocent. Like Chi-Chi's a fucking zombie, and Diona like is adult-ish in her behavior, but it's like, no, I think Diona just thinks she's an adult, but she needs to take a fucking chill pill. I liked her story quest in that like the mixing drinks thing was actually pretty cute. I thought it was pretty cute. And it was actually kind of like fun to mix in the stuff, but also what was I gonna say? I did not like her quest because like I understand that it was trying to explain, like, not explain, convey, like, her personality is, like, you know, has, like, a lot of, I think, well, Kevin, that's kind of what you said, too, about how, like, in the same vein of what you said about how, like, Diona hates alcohol but is really proud of her abilities as a bartender, and it was kind of, I get the impression that, like, I understand that it was trying to be, like, Diona's a complex character and, like, paradoxical at some points, but I'm like, nah, this is just corny, man. Did he say that? He's one to talk, doubt wannabe pirate. He even implies he's not actually blind in one eye. Yeah, we know he's not blind. I mean, I think he's like I said, his line is kind of creepy in that it's like, bro, why you snooping in Sucrose's room? That's shady as shit. But he was like, oh, you wouldn't believe the things I've found in the fair lady's quarters. I'm like, okay, one, you're creepy as shit, but two, Sucrose. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Kaya and Beidou related? They both have eye patches, so does that mean they're related to Fischl and Signora too? On the recent Genshin survey, one of the questions I got was like rate Fischl's design and like what you like about like Fischl's design and everything. And my only comment to it, I literally wrote, I like eye patches. Sucrose fiddles with a bone in her idol animation, so she's probably into some weird shit. Yeah. No, Sucrose really, I think Sucrose is honestly just this is gonna be mean, but like, Sucrose freaky. Oh my lord, one second. I just got water all over the keyboard. Oh my god, hold on, let me disconnect it so I can wipe it off. Ah! You know, I need to clean the keyboard anyway. It's been a couple of weeks, so... Eye patches are not actually... Eye patches are not meant for lost eyes, but to condition one eye to darkness so you can take it off at night and see better. Oh, really? To see in the dark? I heard that it was like, you know, how like whenever you aim, you actually like close one eye, right? To be able to see properly. I thought that that's what the eye patch was to help with. Then again, I have no idea. This is just something I read on, like, fucking Reddit, probably, or something. Pengy is dumb. Pengy read Reddit news and get fact from Reddit. Alright. Keyboard is dry and very clean now. Is it gonna reconnect? Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright. Oops. I'm not gonna fill in the bottom yet because we actually still have a couple of things we gotta fix. Not fix per se, but a couple of intrusions and that intrusions and extrusions that need to happen. So. Oh, L. Literally me is just like every time I have an achievement in Genshin, I'm like, I can't wait to like, oh boy, I can't wait to tell Elle about this. But guess what? I 3-starred 12 too. Yeah, most needed by pirates are sea formers in case of a storm. I see. I get it. I see. It's a double pun. C as in I and C. Okay, I'll stop. That's interesting though. So true. I know, right? Honestly, every single time, like, I do something like Pulk in Genshin, it really, literally is just like, I can't wait. Oh boy, I can't wait to tell Elle about it. The military guards also did so to keep watch at night. Oh, that's interesting. Just imagine you walk around well, that actually wouldn't condition the eyes, never mind. One step at a time. Wait, yeah, Elle. I put it to YouTube because the quality gets so shitty when uploaded to Drive. Hold up, I had to... Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, it's unlisted. Hold up, how do I... Public. Anyway. Moving on. Now you can see it. Hey Samp, how's it going? Oh, Samp, you're here wow. You're here in time for Genshin. Sag. Well, not Sag, I guess, but... many? Let's make it like 10. Anyway, how are you, Samp? Let's make it 3. What? The axes changed? I see. This is why I can never understand U or V, because like they're different all the time. Like they're different from face to face, and there's obviously a reason for it. I just don't know it, and I'm too lazy to look at it. Oh, oops! I hit the wrong button. It goes. How's the modeling grind? It's going all right. We're making a crash. Or we're continuing the deep sea metro area thing. Just realized like these come like. This has an angle. I've also realized I started drawing on like the pictures a lot on stream, but like, is it just me or is this like diagonal out? Let's check on the. It is. Yeah, it totally is. Okay. How's Genshin talk? Hey, we're grinding. We're modeling. Guys. 5 days until Eula banner. 5 days until Beidou banner. That Eula's also on. I wanted to pull. I really just want to pull. The urge to pull. The itch. Oh, Elle, I know you mentioned on Tuesday that you were itching to pull. Did you end up pulling? Nah, Lamau, ain't that weak-willed. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Strong. Do not give in. Show no fear. I wonder if I could unplug my mouse right now, and I'd have enough battery. Because the charging cable is like tickling my knee, and I do not like. Freaking me out. Ooh, no, undo. Okay, interesting. I have to do that so I can drag these edges out, without having to, like, be very nitpicky about it, if that makes sense. Your knee can be tickled? I mean, like, I feel the cable, like, brushing against my knee. Right? What is... I don't... Is this some kind of joke? Blue fates are different, though. Those going straight to hell! To hell with those, haha. Comedy. Okay. I think they could potentially be a little... these little centerpieces could be thinner. Let me check again. Let me turn on the switch. No, I did not want to okay, fine. We'll just let it update before it starts freaking out. But yeah, I think either way, I've made these a lot wider than they need to be. This track makes me feel so good. Makes me feel okay. I'll probably never beat the Octo expansion. Same, bro. God, I'm waiting for the game to reload because my Switch had Switch has some sort of software update, so it was updating. So these are not equal, I think. Alright, oh, okay, there's like an upper area. Did I snap a picture? Did I grab a picture of it or nah? Okay, I can see it. Okay, how do you listen to the same mixes all the time? Do you mean the same, just, like, oh, well, same, yeah, okay, I'm stupid. I don't know, man. I'm just obsessive, I guess. It's very comforting. It's always the same music. Where's your Genshin playlist? Bro, I'm gonna get copyright for that one, I think. I know you got that secret list somewhere. I mean, it's not a secret. Oh wait, it's on a different account, but it's literally just like all the character themes, basically. Game music usually isn't DMCA. Oh, really? Made a new game just so I didn't know! Elle, I swear! This is a separate account that I literally put just so I could upload the stupid Genshin videos. I don't want that on the VODs account, and all the playlists are on the VODs account. Is it public? I think playlists are default. Well, no, I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I have it public because it's not like a game I'm playing. This book! What is this? Oh, this is when we did the Halloween party. I weep. Okay. Otherwise, no one could play any games on Twitch. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. But paranoia. Like, I specifically use Game Chops because, like, they're literal, like, if you go onto their page, it will literally say, like, our stuff is safe to stream. Like, it is for free, just give credit. Also, like, are people getting sick of these songs? I can make a new playlist. I don't know, I'm obsessive and I kind of like listening to the same songs over and over again because, like I said, I'm obsessive. Oh my god, my stupid stand just fell. Maybe if I didn't aggressively pull my Switch out of the stand so much. I didn't know you upload your VODs. Yeah, I literally just hit that fat export button. Easy. Easy. 300 YouTube videos. OG YouTuber. Easy YouTuber. Just hit export on all your VODs. Every single one of them. Because literally, that's what I do. Also, again, forgive me if, like, I sound like I'm breathing very loudly today. I think there was a high pollen count today because I was having a hard time, like, breathing this morning. And it's a little better now, but, I think there's just a lot of pollen in the air today. Can't export my VODs, it crashes my comp. Wait, why would that crash your computer though? Because it's not... Does your computer? I mean, like, because you can press export and then, like, close your computer and, like, it should be done in a day. Like, it'll continue doing it on its own because it's... I don't know, I'm kind of small-brained, but, like... Because it's just moving the vid from... It's not like you're downloading it or anything, right? But also, you're getting a new computer set anyway, so bug. God, my eye is so itchy right now. Don't scratch it, don't scratch it, don't rub it. If you rub your eyes when they're itchy, it'll get worse. Don't do it, Tangy. Don't do it. It says an error happens and resets the export. Make sure your YouTube account is verified, like... Because I don't actually remember if it says, like... I had an issue like that in the beginning. I don't know if it gave me it through an error, and like you should get an email about the error. And it might go to spam because it went to spam for me for the longest time, and then I actually looked up like, how do I fix this? And then someone's like, yeah, no, it's throwing an error because like you didn't like verify your YouTube account with like a phone number or something, and then yeah, just do that and easy peasy. At least that's what happened to me. But like, you should be getting an error of some sorts and it's probably just going to spam. But I was just rubbing my eye. Don't do it! It's not good. Also, like, even if, I don't care how clean anyone's hands are, rubbing your eye is kind of gross. That's what I tell myself as well, too, to not rub my eye so much. Hey, Wallaby Trek, what's up? Like the time I had really bad dry eyes, so I decided to wash them with water. I later learned that the eyes require a saline solution found in eye drops. Yep. Yuppie yuppie. Yuppie yuppie yuppie. So it's usually, I mean, it's usually good to like wash out your eyes, with water, but if like if you want the itching to go away, then you should get eye drops. My doctor says it's fine, but you should do it with your knuckles. Yeah, for sure. Your knuckles are way cleaner than the tips of your fingers. I've also heard this before. But I mean, I think like just from experience, right? At least for me, and I feel like gotta be enough people. It's like, you know, if like it's like when you start scratching like a rash or something, scratching it makes it worse, like irritating an already irritated spot further by like causing friction. Yeah, what's good in the hood, Wallaby? Hello, friends. Hey, Wallaby. How you doing? Okay, I'm having a stroke trying to figure this out. I'm actually having a stroke. Oh my god, do you see this edge here? What does this edge line up with? Nothing! It was supposed to be the height of... this. I made this too high up. Well, okay, fixable, but some of the edges are gonna start to... like, really easily fixable, but some of the edges are gonna start to look whack. Like, you'll see what I mean. Like... it's more just something that's gonna show up on, like... wait, no, but... oh my god. Could this happened to me? I'm fully vaccinated as of today. Yo, Desberry Pog, congrats. For the queen. What is this emote? Cricket? It's another one of the cricket emotes. Always amazes me to see that you make these replicas because there's so many moving parts. Honestly, it also amazes me that I put up with this shit. Okay. I think actually this is a reasonably easy fix, but I'm just mad that I have to be fixing it. And it was my own foolishness that landed us in this. My own negligence. You'll get that really weird Genshin survey about aesthetics. You know it. I keep seeing all the memes about like MiHoYo reading the feedback about the waifus. I hope no one was like, hey, give bigger booba. I really hope not. But you just know there was some sweaty ass creepy people out there like that. It's like, no, do not give bigger poopa. These women have back problems. If I got gotten you, I'm a simp. I have to pitch questions for them to ask me during the showcase, and I have no idea what I want them to ask. Just give them the old classic. So tell us about your process and like your experience making this. I reset for Albedo. It was my good deed for the year. It was Sam doing God's work. I actually didn't know you could reset it, so I actually just did the first set I got. I think I got Wet Boy, Beidou, Fish, Kuching, and someone else. I don't remember, but yeah, I should have reset for Albedo because well, the funny thing is, Samp, at the end in my comments, I did say, fix Albedo's hair. You won't. I didn't say that, but I said, please fix his hair! Felt so uncomfortable because I wanted to say some of them were just sexy, but I stopped myself because they don't need to know. I mean, the thing is, I'm sure that many people, I'm sure that when they designed some of the characters, they had that intent. Genshin females, you say. Hello, Bon! Hi, Bon Bon! You said Samp Samp, so I say Bon Bon. Anyway, how are you today? I want to tell him that Rosaria's eyes were off. Oh yeah, Rosaria got bug eyes, yo. It's kind of funny. Okay, I think we can fix this now. I think. This is also, you know, I don't often think, so I kind of have high hopes that this actually works. Oops, I just deleted the wrong face. Nice. Okay, we gotta yeet this vertex, too. No, I didn't mean to merge first. You delete the vertex. Okay, and... delete those two. Oh. What? Oh, it's two. I didn't merge those yet. Okay, oops. And then delete it though. Promptly. And let us we're gonna have to cut in a couple of vertices, okay. Bridge. Wait, we're not even... Hold Choto a minute. Okay, hold up. Me small brain. Okay, I think I get it. They asked what I liked about the characters. I wish they asked what they didn't. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think if you answered a question saying you dislike... The funny thing is, if you say you disliked this character, then they would ask, like, what you didn't like about them aesthetically. Because I was like, I gave Wet Boy a 1 out of 5, and they asked me what I didn't like about his design. And then, like, I gave Beto and Fischl 5s, of course. But then, like, I think if you gave anyone higher than a 3, then they asked you what you liked about the design. I got Lisa, Noelle, Klee, and Mona. That's a lot of girls. They asked if... yeah. There aren't any badly designed characters, but some are much better than others. Yeah. I heard that Klee's mom Alice might come back soon. Yeah, I heard this too. I don't know if I believe she'll show up, but I'm sure there's a letter for Klee waiting for her. From her. Yo, chotto mate. Thing is, oh, I read that. Hey, what's up, Spacebook? What's good? Came home from marching band practice. I didn't know you were marching band. What instrument do you play? Welcome to Art Stream. We are on week 31. Wait, where's Bridge? Bridge. Okay. Woo, Pog. Okay. Although I'm concentrating so hard right now because I made a big fucking mistake and I'm trying to fix it right now. It'd be like this. Okay, I think we're good. I will just have to merge these vertices. Okay, anyway. We are on week 31 of cloning Inkopolis Square from Splatoon 2. It's been a long time coming, but it do be here. Trumpet. Oh, that's very sexy. Music is very sexy. Ooh, I'm gonna go fight God. Nice. You can do it, sweetie. I believe in you. Anyway, kia ora. How's it going, Naru? Download again, but I have to go through another download to actually play it. Oh, yeah. There's multiple downloads in the beginning. But hey, that's exciting. Are you excited to play? Why did that happen? Bridge, why? What just happened? You guys saw that, right? Like, everything just converged. Anywho. Okay, yeah. I'm just trying to think on how to fix this, cause okay, so we fixed this, but it has to go all the way up to, like, this face is flush with this face. I guess actually. Okay, I know what we're gonna do, I think. So let us continue fixing these faces. Okay, looks good. This one was just particularly hard because there's so many weird cuts in this corner. Not weird, but there's so many extra cuts because of how we need to set up for the windows on top. What is she up to now? Loading. Oh my god. Clea's monkey. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to it. Yeah, that's exciting. The beginning of Genshin is definitely a little slow. Like, I think that it took me actually a while to get into it. But then, like, then the addiction hit and it was bad. Like, today, someone told me that if I had, I forget which one it was, but if I had, like, a specific graphics card, I could track my playtime in Genshin. And if I had it was some AMD graphics card, and they're like, maybe if you have an AMD processor, too, you might be able to. Unfortunately, I do have an AMD processor, but, fortunately, unfortunately, I couldn't track my playtime, and I don't think I want to know. It's not healthy. But it's fine. I'm watching the breaking news from CDC right now, and they just announced I'm fully vaccinated. Don't worry. Ooh, yeah, no, not gonna lie. CDC kind of sus for saying that. Like, bruh. My favorite thing about it is basically, though, that it's the honor system. Cause it's like, who's gonna be, like... Yeah, we got like, if you're fully vaccinated, you have like the vaccination cards, right? But like, gosh, this is kind of spelling a bit of a recipe for disaster in my opinion. Cause like, who's gonna be checking if you're fully vaccinated? And it's like, are they really gonna check your vaccination card when you go into every shop and be like, okay, you are actually vaccinated? No, people are like, yeah, I'm vaccinated. Recipe for disaster. But I mean, I kind of just wish more places in the world would adopt wearing a mask when you are ill, because, or like other people are ill too. I mean, usually it's when you are ill because you don't want to spread it to other people, because like it's just good for, it's hygienic. But yeah, you can bet your ass I'm gonna keep wearing a mask until the day I die. Not the day I die, but a long time. I better laminate my vaccine card because it's gonna get fucked up in my pocket. Yeah. Put it in a plastic baggie, take a picture of it too. You should still... You still should around people who aren't vaccinated. Honestly, even if I'm in a room with fully vaccinated people, I'm gonna be like, y'all better keep your distance from me. Then again, I kind of am someone with a personal, like a... I didn't mean to extrude. Strong sense of personal bubble anyways. I really don't like people invading my personal space. Not gonna lie, pandemic was my perfect excuse to not have to hug people anymore. Practicing for that clear. Oh yeah, it starts in an hour for you. I'm kind of not... I'm interested to see what it's like, but it looks stupid as fuck, not gonna lie. I'll keep that in mind for those who don't have the vaccine, yeah. Like, I know some people who can't get vaccinated because they're severely allergic already to a lot of existing, like, you know, flu shots. Like, they can't get the flu shot because they're allergic to it. So it's like, you know, this is why This is why everyone else needs to get vaccinated and continue wearing masks, because you're lucky enough to be able to get vaccinated, and make sure to keep the people who can't get the vaccine safe. I also feel like that it'll make the kids think they can be maskless too. Exactly, yeah. Like, I've read a very interesting string of like New York Times articles. I think it was New York Times articles recently, and all of it just made me so sad, because like there's like I read one of them was about how like people in masks, in places where like you don't have to wear a mask anymore are kind of still wearing one, and people are like, you don't have to do that here anymore. And it's like, I just can't stop though, because like I think they use the word traumatized, and I'm like, that's a little overkill, but to be completely honest, it's also like, in a sense, I understand the sentiment of like the last year of this bullshit and the hellish situation that we've been living through. It's like, just because we can stop having to wear masks all the time, things are far from going back to normal. And like, this might get kind of sad to talk about, so I won't try and linger on this topic for too long, because we chill vibes out here. But I was reading another article about like kids who are like 11, and they're like, if there's anything this pandemic has taught me, it's that I'm alone. And I'm like, oh my god, you're 11, you shouldn't be having this realization yet. I mean, that sounds condescending, but also it was very depressed. It was very, very sad to read that it's like these kids are realizing that like, it's like, yeah, my friends were my friends because we saw each other every day in school, but you know, like, they haven't talked to me since the pandemic started. It's like, they did in the beginning, but it's like, it's too exhausting to keep up with people like in this in the current situation, that it's like, you know, you see your friends when you go to school or something, or you go to work, you just see people at these places naturally. But it's like, when you don't have this, I don't necessarily want to say force, but kind of like guarantee time that like you'll be able to talk to each other without having to go through that extra step of like being in the same place basically is the conversation starter. And I don't know, it just made me really, really upset and sad to realize that it's like, dang, these kids, like, this is true of a lot of people, but it's just especially hard on kids, I think, because like, they need to be in, like, people when they're young need to be in like social spaces with other people though, because you learn really important social skills. Not in the sense of just learning how to interact with other people, but learning how to interact with yourself, if that makes sense. Honestly, it's all about honesty and morals. I'm gonna drop the mask off as soon as my 14 days pass. Really? Alright. I mean, as long as you make sure you're in rooms with fully vaccinated people, check every one of their cards. I also have a cancer patient mother who got the vaccine, so I think everyone has a unique circumstance. Yeah. I'm wearing a mask whenever I'm sick from now on. Yeah. The funniest thing is, like, I in first year of uni, like I got flamed by some of my suite mates, actually, because I've always been someone who wears a mask usually when I'm sick, as well as like in the spring I get pretty bad allergies, so I wear a mask to like help control the allergies too. And people are always like, wow, you're such a weirdo freak, and I'm just, who's the freak now? Freak. It's the same experience when you change schools or move. I have to disagree to an extent, because like, I think a lot of it, it's not same, it's similar, it's akin to, for sure, but it's, I think like what kind of adds on to it though is real, like, becoming also like the situation of like, wow, people are dying everywhere around me. Like, that doesn't happen when you move. But I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can try. I'll definitely go look up the article again. and drop it in Discord if people want to read it, but I mean, I don't necessarily think any of it was particularly shocking, but it was just very heartbreaking to read the reality of, like, yes, like, I'm aware that this is something that a lot of people are experiencing. Doesn't matter how old you are, but it's just very heartbreaking when you see, like, kids who are, like, 8, 9, 11, like, 13 being interviewed for this, and they're like, I realize that I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. And I'm like, ah! Because I think this might, again, I know a lot of this sounds extremely condescending to children, and, like, because, like, kids are super smart. Like, I'm definitely, like, of the camp that, like, dang, you are the smartest when you are young, under 10 years old. Like, your brain is growing so fucking fast. Like Speedy Gonzalez out here. But it's, like, it's just also, like, generally speaking, because of course everyone's different, but generally speaking, kind of, one thing at least, like, nah, adults are fucking stupid. Let me start this sentiment over. It's like, I think when you're younger, at some points also, it's a little harder to understand, not understand per se, but, like, you know, you learn your own coping mechanisms as you get older. And it's like, okay, yeah, maybe, like, some kids right now saying, like, I'm alone, and it's like, everyone looking at them like, okay, Susie, yeah, we all know this. Like, we've all known this for a long time. It's like, well, did you really come to understand that, like, or did you really come to the conclusion that you are alone when you were 9 in a global pandemic? I don't think so, Carol. Like, I don't know where I was going with all this, but it really broke my heart to read that article. Because, again, like, this is something we all kind of all knew is going on. We all know is going on, but just kind of reading about it. Like, tangible words. I mean, words are not tangible, but I think everyone knows what I'm saying. I'm actually having a stroke right now trying to produce a sentence, but like press 1 if, like, you kind of get what I'm saying. Or press 1, type 1. I don't even know, but it just makes me all very sad. We're also gonna ignore the fact that I'm, like, I'm attempting to talk about a very serious topic, and then instead I just say, Sag. Okay, also, anyway, it's true, I'm going back for a master's in psychology. Oh, you really? You're doing a master's in psychology? I did not know about this. Yo, we gotta catch up sometime. It's been so long. That's so dumb. Why would anyone... Why would anyone... Oh my god, I can't read. Why would anyone care about other people wearing a mask? It can only positively affect them. Most people are too concerned about what other people are doing these days. Think like how they do in Asian countries. Yeah, it's healthy. 2. Well, that's unfortunate. Not in traditional sense. I get experience in the hospital, of course, with the program. I think a lot of people, especially children, have a lot of time during the pandemic to ponder certain aspects. So there's an interesting book about getting used to being alone and having few friends. Very good read. What's this book called? Yeah, wait, drop that name, that book name. And the back Wi-Fi went out. Hey, you're back just in time. For what? I'm not entirely sure, but it's fine. Your time for the your time for the in party. Wow, you're in time for the party to start. Good though. Experience like that is invaluable and can't learn in the book. Exactly. I think, Samp, it was you and I one time that talked about, like, how, like, I think we were talking about, like, how, like, doctors don't get, like, what's the word? Like, bedside training like nurses do? And it's like, yo, that's very fucked. Because we were talking about how, like, I think I mentioned to you that I, like, there was some, like, someone wrote a book about, like, this, sorry, I'm having a stroke, but someone kind of wrote their experience in becoming a doctor, and they were like, yeah, and I realized that, like, the first time I actually, like, I had to tell someone they had cancer once, and then I realized I did not fucking know how to tell them they had cancer, and then, like, this lady's, like, weeping in front of me, right, because I told her I just told her she has cancer, and, like, what did I do? I just stood there, and I was like, everything's gonna be fine, because, like, they don't, like, doctors, weirdly enough, don't receive training in kind of, how to, they don't get to the nurse style residencies, right, where I think you have to, like, you explicitly have to practice bedside, manner. I think that's what it's called, right? It's party time! Is that Rivali? Pog volley? 10 out of 10. Going solo, the extraordinary rise and surprising appeal of living alone. That's the book name. When breath air give really good. Wait, what? When is that another? Wait, I think they'll only let me man the front desk though. Alright, Samp, are you talking about another kind of book or something? So dang, I was like, dang, we got a lot done in the first, like, 30 minutes of stream, and then since then we haven't made any progress. This is fine. What? How many? What? Did I just... Bruh. Okay, I put a vertex on the same edge, like a fool. Should have known. When breath becomes air. Oh, okay, okay. From the perspective of a doctor who becomes a patient. It's very good and very insightful. Yeah. Yeah, Sam, we did talk about this before. Welcome to the book club. Guys, we really should start a book club. Raise your hand if you're an avid reader, because I read a lot. We could have a book club. What happened? Oh, we're kind of just talking about the realization that, like, the realization that most people come to that's like, goddamn, I'm alone. And, what I was talking about earlier is, sorry, I'm having a stroke. I read an article about, Jesus Christ, I'm really fucking this one up. Sorry. I'm trying to fix these faces, but nothing's going right. I read an article, like, basically where, the reporter was, like, kind of interviewing children and how they've been going through the how they've been kind of dealing with the pandemic, and, like, literally, I think there was one kid who was 8, and they were like, yeah, I realize that I'm alone forever, and I'm like, oh, well, that's really fucked up. And, like, yes, I think a lot of people come to that conclusion at some point. Loneliness is something we're all gonna kind of grapple with, but, like, one, I don't, again, I fear that I'm sounding kind of condescending to children, and I don't mean this to be that way, but, like, it's really not something that you should, oh my god, what just happened? Like, also considering that, like, people are kind of feeling this in the context of, like, global pandemic, it just kind of, it very much kind of broke my heart to realize that, like, yes, not to say that kids can't, this doesn't happen to kids, but also at the same time, it's like, come to this realization in your own time, kind of, and maybe it shouldn't be happening. Not, shouldn't is a weird word, but, like, it's not really ideal that something like this, you realize this young, right? And again, in a situation that almost feels forced, that it's like, you're literally finding it out in a global pandemic. I want book club because I don't read enough. Just read more, Sam. Oh, I thought you mentioned something on vertices. Oh! Basically I had 2 edges and I drew a vertex on the wrong edge. I finished a great book called The Alienist View. It's like a fantasy crime. This is the one for you. Ooh, I like crime. I do like crime. Well, I like committing. What? Never mind. People need to learn how to be alone. I mean, listen, I'm not here. I think this is where I'm kind of struggling to articulate what I'm trying to say, because I'm not necessarily saying that it's like, oh yeah, like, you all need to learn how to be alone. Don't be dependent on other people. Because it's like, god fucking damn if I haven't felt alone in my life for a very long time. Like, and that's not special snowflake me being like, yeah, I'm loner. Like, everyone feels this, but it was especially heartbreaking, right? To realize, like, these are, like, again, everyone's life is different. Like, this is definitely going to be a privileged kid in some senses. Like, come from a good home, happy home. They go to school every day, and they're like, I have so many friends, I'm so happy, I get to play with all these other kids. And then suddenly, global pandemic happens, right? And they have to go home, like, they're stuck at home. And for example, the first month or two, they're really good at, like, keeping in touch with friends. Virtual playdates or whatever. And then, like, suddenly that kind of goes away. And, like, the realization that it's like, wow, what made this person my friend was my proximity to them. And it's like, yes, I can go and chase out having to be a friend, or, like, doesn't mean that I can't, like, message them and be like, yeah, you wanna virtual, like, hang out, play, whatever, again? Or, like, I don't know, get online, play video games together. But also, like, they're coming to the realization that it's like, well, yes, I want to do this, but they're not doing it to me. Like, they're not doing it for me, either. And that's the hurtful part, though, I think. Like, this is another thing that I was, like, made me upset to read. Because, like, I don't mean it as in upset, as in, like, yeah, kids should all have a happy-pappy childhood, and, like, kids can't handle being alone. But it's, like, kind of the nature of some of these realizations they're coming to, and it's, like, considering the fact that, like, pandemic could have been not... Avoided is also strong, but, like, pandemic in a lot of places spiraled way out of control because of irresponsible governments, irresponsible people, right? And, like, hearing an 8-year-old child say, like, yes, I can go, like, I can give this person a phone call because, like, they're my friend and ask if they want to talk or something, but they're not doing it for me. Like, what? Like, if I reach out to them, okay, but they're not reaching out to me. Does this mean they do not care about me? that was the that's like the very hurtful part too. And it's like, again, kind of learning how to like be by yourself is something that like most people, again, like most people are, like have to learn, and they're gonna learn. But like at the same time, it's like, okay, Carol, but did you learn this when you were 8 in a global pandemic? And did you come to the realization that people like kind of just don't care about, not don't care about you, but are you like when you were 8, were you feeling that people don't care about you unless you were in the same room? Maybe you felt that way, Carol, but I think a lot of people are like kind of like, it's a very sudden like, sorry, I don't know if that was very loud, but I just like clapped my hands together. It's a very fast slap in the face realization. And like learning how to be alone should be a learning curve in a sense. Like I think everyone that had to come to terms like, or like cope with the fact and learn to be by themselves in a very fast, like short amount of time, they're gonna say it sucked, right? And like, again, maybe it does happen for some people when they're younger, but like for a lot of people this is something that happens progressively over a while. And it's like, another thing I think is like, correct me if I'm wrong, because like, yeah, I'm just some idiot who reads like the newspaper. I'm some fucking boomer. But like, another thing I think is like, in the beginning especially, and for like the first like 6 months of the pandemic, no one was really talking about how hard this is on kids in particular. Not no one, but like at the same time, like again, kids for the most part are younger and have less experience kind of understanding how to grapple with their emotions. And that's not to say like adults, like when you're adult you're emotionally competent, but at the same time it's like it's a lot of emotions to be feeling at once when you're so young and you've never felt them before, right? And again, this happens to everyone at some point, but for most of us I think it kind of happens gradually over some course of time. And the people that it happens to overnight or like in the span of just a few weeks, they're really gonna say it sucked. This is just my I think I got a little heated there, but that is my end on this topic. It's a process that each person must slowly complete. It's all about balance between self-sufficiency and isolation. Yeah. Like, I'm not necessarily, again, I'm not saying that it's like, yeah, like, feeling alone is like, or like, it's, like, people shouldn't necessarily, like, well, feel alone is different from be alone. Feeling alone is poopy, but like, being alone is like, we all have to learn to be alone at some point. Alright, I think this is one of those rare instances of like stream took a big turn. The only time I remember like getting this heated about something like this is when I absolutely fucking popped off at like the, when was it? It was like, must have been November-ish, must have been around the time of like the American presidential election, because I do remember I went fucking pissed about like, you think it's okay to like separate a kid from loving parents just because the parents do not have legal papers? Like, and what does legal mean? It's just a sheet of paper? And it, yeah, I remember that stream. It's funny because one of my friends who had never also seen that side of me before, and then showed up for stream, messaged me like afterwards like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm just angry." Kids were not really in the fold when the pandemic hit. Sadly, kids that are especially young will have some problems as a result of prolonged absence of seeing classmates on a regular basis. Yeah. Because, like, you know, seeing classmates, going to school is also really important for, like, social development.
learning how to play nice with others and that you don't always get your way. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water as well. Because I definitely think, again, I got a little too heated there, but it be like this sometimes. We all have heated opinions. And again, I don't necessarily, like, maybe some people feel differently about different things, and this is just kind of how I feel about. This is kind of just my own opinion. And my own thought process. I just closed up a hole that I literally did not need to. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. Came for the chill vibes, stayed for the chill realism. Hey, we spew nothing but the truth here. I don't know what that was, but, yeah. I'm glad that, I'm glad that we can have this conversation. You know, we're all adults, we have opinions and things that we all kind of, you know, pop off about. But I'm definitely glad that peeps are willing to listen and chat, and feel free to chime in. I know I said that I'm like, this is like, I'm cutting it off at this. Definitely not. If you guys want to kind of share like your own thoughts on this, feel free to. By all means, please. I love hearing other people's thoughts on things. Just, I think what I meant there. Oh, what happened? Is personally, I definitely started talking a little loudly, and I think I just need to breathe for a moment. Is there a vertex? Oh, there is. Son of a bitch. Okay. Unity. Oh no, I clicked on the sub by accident. No, I don't want to give a sub to real BAM fans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I just don't have the monies. Oh, I like this emote. It's cute. The little rat with the smile, with the heart. I'd like to imagine, Kevin, that this is the rat that you and Parker had in your apartment. When I was 13, I started thinking about things very deeply. It was then that I thought possibilities that I would be alone forever, and at that age, I also felt like no one liked me and all my friends were just pretending. I wish I just didn't think about the stuff like that then. It's very relatable to be like, I wish I didn't have this realization around then. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry that you felt like that at 13. 13 is also, I guess, well, saying it's too old or too young is never really a good statement, because there's no right age for any of this, but, for what it's worth, I much enjoy having your presence here! Ravioli gang for life! But I think... Ouch, sorry, I just hit my foot on the desk. But... yeah, sorry. I just whacked my foot very, very hard. Again, I think most people kind of have thoughts like these. I feel like that's also belittling and diminishing, but many people also do. We all kind of have like this phase where we realize these things, and hopefully you just kind of, you've learned to manage it. That also sounds bad. Like, yeah, manage your problems? Like, but I think you all know what I mean on that one, kind of. You learn how to... There's a phrase, I think, it's like, you don't necessarily,
You don't get rid of your problems, but you learn how to hold their hand and coexist with them. Very common. Yes, very. Yeah. I've gotten over that phase. Okay. Phase. I'm glad. Hey, listen, if you ever need someone to gas you up, you got plenty of hype homies here. Oh my god, what is going on? Everything is... Oh, okay, it's this edge. I don't think it really matters how many windows there are, it just matters the size. Look, that's not right. That's also not right. What the fuck? Sir? Okay. Guess I'll manually cut them, that's fine. I don't know, there's probably some weird edge somewhere that's like not... There's probably a weird vertice somewhere that's not merged, but it's fine. 4 quarters are better than 100 pennies? I'm not gonna lie, Wallaby Track, I've never heard that before. Care to educate my pea-brain ass out here? Pea-brain ass! That's a sentence. That's definitely words. Although I find that quote to be accurate, we do live in an age that requires people to have deep connections to get jobs. It's about the quality of friends. Okay. Oh yeah, I get it now. I see it. I'm intelligent, I swear. Oops. Every single one of this windows is uneven, but fuck it. It's fine. Oop, I didn't mean to unselect. So can we start a book club for real? I'd actually be down if you guys legit want to start a book club. Cause, like, whether you want to read more— oh, there's a gap. Whether you want to read more or are already an avid reader, talking about books is always fun. What kinds of books do people like to read? What's everyone's favorite genre? Ooh, that's not— okay, that's not actually— let's draw a vertex on the right edge, on the proper edge this time. Not the wrong one like last time. That was embarrassing. Oh! Why'd I do that? Oh, because my last tool was merge vertices. Duh. Okay. Rich. Sci-fi or just adventure? Okay. I like sci-fi. Crime and mystery. I like crime. What was it that, like, Snow posted earlier today? Like, this. I'm always the friend that's like, I'm gonna do a crime. I just, okay. Actually, Spacebook, Wallaby Track, do you guys have a favorite book? I know this is a corny ass question, but it's also a loaded question, but like, it's always very interesting to hear that, like, I'm curious about, like, I know a lot of people who, like, love to read, right? They always say there's one book they read every year, though. Wonder what that book is for you guys, if you have one. This entire thing has just been a very unfortunate series of I'm kind of not paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, I should have, Sag. I can't really say. I guess Hunger Games. All three of them, or just the first one? I don't really reread every book every year. I occasionally go back to one. Probably Pachinko. Is that the one by Lee Min Jin Lee, right? I don't think I've ever read it. But I'm familiar with the title. I've had everything set to component. Aha, it'd be painful like this. Okay, we got some I've only ever read the first one. I've actually never read The Hunger Games. Alright, book one of our book club is Hunger Games. I've seen the movie though, does that count? I'm sorry, no, please. I swear, I can be cultured, I promise. What the fuck has happened? I'm thoroughly confused by how I landed myself in this bad of a situation. Like, who are you? Oh, okay, actually you don't matter all that much because you're on the... Okay, okay, I think I see. I reread it this year because my friend Chelsea got it and wanted to chat. Oh, okay, that's sweet. You have any sci-fi books you could recommend? Wallaby Track. I know you're asking Spacebook, but I don't know if I've ever told you this, but you should read The Martian. It's such a good book. How have I missed selecting these vertices? I don't know what's going on.
it go? Nothing I could think of off the top of my head. If you end up thinking of anything, drop them fat book recs. I'm at the point where, like, well, obviously I've not read every book, but it's like sometimes I like there's simultaneously too much and too little to read. I've never heard of that book. The Martian? Oh, it's so good. It's such a good book. It's so fun. I've read it every single year since like 2015. I actually read it twice in 2016. Another good one is a long way to a A Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. It's been a while since I read that one, but it's another fun read. Maybe I should reread it. I'll go dig up my copy later. If I'm being honest, I'm not an avid reader. Hey, that's okay too. Would you like to read more? If we start a book club, you can be in the Samp Camp. Samp Camp! I know Samp mentioned they wish they read more. I shouldn't. Yeah, I should have kept. What? Very confused by what's happening. As expected. Shma. Have you read the Dune series? I read about half of the first book a long time ago. And then I didn't finish reading it because I lost my copy. I think I left it on a train. Because I know, or like, fell out of my bag or something. Because I know one day I went to school, had the book in my backpack, and when I came back, the book was not in my backpack. And I was like, well, this is awkward. Have you though, Wallaby Track? I hear Dune is great, yeah. I've also heard really good things about Dune. There's a movie based off it too, isn't there? Yes and no. Yes, it would be nice, but I'm also happy with things are going right now, if that makes sense. Yeah, 100%. Like reading's I think a good well, there's no such thing as bad. Nope, there's such thing as bad pastimes, but like, but it's definitely not for everyone. I'm not a boomer. I don't just say that the only true healthy hobby is reading. Psh, I'm not a boomer. I'm definitely not a boomer. What do you mean? Are you guys accusing me of being a boomer? I mean, maybe I am, but in other regards. I really don't know where I was going with that one. It's an easy read, though. It's kind of thick. It is a thick book. It has a good movie, too. Okay, yeah, it does have a movie.
Lol, book thieves. I honestly imagine it probably actually just fell on the ground and I didn't notice. Because the thing is, I like to read on trains too. So like I imagine, or not imagine. So what happened was I did take the book out to read on the train. And like, I feel like I remember putting it back in my backpack, but there's also a good chance that I just didn't and like left it on the seat. Because I'm kind of small brain like that. God damn, why am I struggling with this so much? Actually, wait, hold up. It's like done. There's no like bars on the window. Okay, wait. So what we can do is... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, I think, actually? I'm going to... Okay, we're gonna... Oh shoot, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Save. And what we're gonna do is... Can I grab everything? Yeah, okay. We're gonna duplicate it. We're going to combine. Okay, that's cool. Very pog. We're gonna move that up. We're going to take everything here. Did I get everything? Yeah. Duplicate that too. We're going to... Spooky! Okay. We're gonna get everything back to 0. We're gonna export them separately. Oh, just fucking automatically unwrap it. I almost forgot. I've been getting into Warhammer 40k lore again. Oh? Oh, whoa? Honestly, since I started working, audiobooks have become a quick favorite. I only know about Death Corps of Krieg. Warhammer has the best sci-fi religion lore I've ever seen. It's very in-depth. Right? It's expansive. Used to watch... Ooh, that's a long time. 2 hours long? God, who makes videos that are 2 hours long? Who does, like, anything for 2 hours long? Streams at 1 hour, 39 minutes. It's okay, I'm in the clear. Wow, way to make it about you, Pengy. As always. Shmo. Wait, am I in the right folder? Yeah. Literally says Inkopolis. Am I in the right folder? Oh, okay. Cafe. And then export this as well. What should I call it? Cafe Garage. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so it looks like last time I imported it as one big chunky lad, but they're gonna be separate now, so it's fine. Okay, so the cafe updated. Lovely, lovely, lovely indeed. Oh, what? Actually, hold up. I'm gonna get rid of it. Because they should be, yeah, so there's two separate, they're two separate files, but they kind of, since they're the way that I exported them, like, the pivot on this one is relative to, or like this piece is, oh, side piece is gonna land itself right next to the cafe. Having a stroke. Okay, move it back, 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 back. Forward, forward, forward. Back, back, back. I just looked up The Martian. It looks like it was made into a movie. Hell yeah, it was. Starring Matt Damon. I love Matt Damon. I think he's awesome. Except when he was in that Great Wall movie. That was not very pog. But I love Matt Damon. Like, Good Will Hunting. Oh my god. I could watch that movie for the rest of my life. Matt Damon, Robin Williams, that is too powerful of a combo. Why did play not work? Oh, it's because I hit him. Great movie. It's a great movie, indeed it is. Okay, I need to lower everything. Oopsies. Right, the stairs need to be touching the ground. That's because that's generally where stairs go, you know? Great Wall movie was good. It was just one of those occult favorites, like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. Really? I mean, I didn't watch the movie. I'm not necessarily saying he did a bad job, because, like, it's Matt Damon. But white man's Great Wall, confused Unga Bunga. That's me. Do the stairs need to be bigger? Okay, yeah, the stairs could stand to... Actually, wait, no. They stick out the appropriate amount. Okay, it's fine. I think I made those divots a little too big, though, because they're not, like, divots, per se. They're just, like... It's just like it's a garage. You know, the... Okay, I think I made each one potentially a tiny... No, I think it's actually good because it's right... like this width is about 1.5 of this width. Maybe a tiny bit less. So... What I am gonna do though is... Oops. Make all these homies a little less deep. Oh, come on, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm gonna see it's available on HBO Prime. Are you talking about The Martian or Great Wall? Or Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer? We really, you know, Wallaby Truck, you suggested a while ago that we should do a movie night again. Like, we should have a movie party in Discord, and we really should, and I've been thinking about it for a while, and maybe we can do one in, like, 2 weeks if people wanna? Or, I mean, like, this isn't, like, a commitment of any sort. It's probably just I'm gonna hop on to Squack Squack in Discord, and I'll start streaming a movie, and if people want to come by, that's pog. If people don't want to come by, that's also pog. Interesting. Not what I wanted, but that's fine. Matt Damon was like Marco Polo who traveled to China to get their gunpowder, which is kind of true. Oh, so he was actually a foreigner. Okay. I mean, I assumed that, right? There's like... I think my brain also did jump a little too fast to the, like, whitewashing conclusion. But, I guess I gotta... curiouser and curiouser, though. I mean, encounter some supernatural hordes... and feels inclined to save the Chinese people. Strange plot, but hey, interesting. Don't know about that one, Chief. Talking about The Martian. Okay, is it? I'm not sure if it would be on HBO Prime because... Or HBO Prime. Huh, sorry. I don't know why my mind went to Amazon Prime. If it is, let me know. BRB gonna go get an HBO subscription. Actually, hold up. I have it on DVD. I literally have the film on DVD. I would love to join a Discord movie night. Yeah, maybe in 2 weeks from now, because I can't do it this weekend. I can't host this weekend. And there's a good chance I won't be able to host next weekend. We'll have to see. What day would this thing be on? That's a good question. I really don't know. All the previous times that we've done you know, like big movie nights is like usually holiday, because we did one for Halloween and we did one for like December holiday season. And then there was that weird time then BB Samp and I just watched Shrek together, like every Tuesday for like 3 weeks. We watched all 3 Shrek films together. That was whack. That was very whack, but... Oh, I just opened Chatbot. That's nice. I didn't make a folder for it. But yeah, if we do have a movie night, it will definitely be announced in Discord, so don't worry. No man left behind. So would you be okay if I muted on VC? Yeah, hell yeah. We have a text to speech to text, whichever one it is. We have a text chat that people can participate in. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's change up the picture. Elle, what you laughing at? How's the event gone live for you yet? That was also very threatening. What you laughing at? I didn't mean it like that. Or did I? I got him. Let's get that out of here. Let's change up the picture. Why did it turn black? Oh, did I change the file location or the name? I did change the file location, so it flipped out, I think. That's fine. We usually all mute, yeah. During the movie, we don't talk because that's rude. I do remember, though, when we watched Ghostbusters, everyone got off mute for a second. They're like, huh? Ghostbusters was weird. Six minutes. I was laughing at you watching Shrek and the gingerbread man and the Puss in Boots. Oh. Yeah, no, that was really fucking cursed. We also watched the Bee movie. We've done some very weird things together as a community, but you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe could have gone without the Shrek though. Bustin' makes that and the bustin'. I did not like the bustin'. That was so weird. Like, I know that this Eon also said this, but like, it's just like, it's just close enough to the original that if you're not paying attention, you really can believe this is the song. Well, let me grab my Switch real quick. I have to check what it looks like at the bottom of the ramp. Okay, so okay. Multi-cut. Let's straighten that out. Again, I apologize if I'm just breathing like the big bad wolf, being like huff and puff and blow your house down today, because I think just the pollen count is really, my body is like, this ain't it, chief. Oh, I should have actually, wait, before I did that, should have made one more cut. I'm excited for some new shows coming to Netflix tomorrow. Oh, Anything good? Like what you excited for? I could have just mirrored this, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Begone, interior faces. Begone, not merged vertices. Let's straighten this out. Okay. Extrude. And then at the bottom of the ramp, it actually turns like you go down, you're vibing, and it turns right. So I have to extend this wall. Actually, wait. Also, it's all underground. I don't actually. I don't need any of this. Because we're gonna have to use like either like the landscaping tool in Unreal or something, or what the heck? Oh, I see what happened. Or we'll have to model like the ground because it goes into the ground. Make some new cuts again. What? What? Castlevania Season 4, Love, Death, and Robots in Halston. The only one of those I haven't heard of is Halston. What's that about? Oh my god, my Switch these days, the battery is just kind of so dookie. I'm a 51% battery right now. It was 100 at the beginning of stream, and I'm not even playing the game. Like, I'm closing it in between not using it. What the hell? What was my bridge, right? I guess my last command might have not been bridge, which is why that wasn't working. Wilson is a series about a famous fashion designer from the 80s in New York. He covers his meteor. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. I almost read rise as rhyme and then like continuously kept like mentally reading as rhyme. Rise and eventual fall. It looks sassy and kind of dark, so I'm interested. I do love sass. We all know that I'm a fucking sass queen out here. Okay, it's one. There's two edges and then three in the center. Okay. My goodness, I hear monstrous sneezing somewhere outside my room. wonder how the length of the ramp is. Did I make it too long or too short? Let's open up the game. What? No schedule change. I was like, what? Why is it fade to black? Why? If only I could model like organic creatures, I would definitely make an Octoling, an Inkling, and use them to populate too, but sad, I'm terrible at modeling like figures and characters. Oh, I made the ramp like a little too long, I think. Like way too long. It's like, it honestly goes like there. Like just barely goes past the edge of the building, I think. Me thinketh. Can only imagine what New York was like in the 80s. Cocaine everywhere, crazy fashion mob, kingpins, and more money than everyone can count. More money? Questionable on that one, but... New York in the 80s, am I right? New York, am I right? I miss New York. There must be loose vertices somewhere. Why isn't the fill hole working? The hell? What? That's work now? I gotta watch the playback on that one. Didn't I try that a second ago and it literally did not work? I also just realized we literally have been listening to this on loop the entire time. I wanted to loop it for a little bit, but I kind of tuned it out. And now we will get back to the regularly scheduled playlist. That's not just Into the Light. Okay, it's starting from 0. Bug. I gotta go to bed early, but it was a pleasure talking with everyone. Sorry if I took over the chat box. Hey man, dominate away, dominate away. But anyway, night Wallaby! Thanks for coming by. Catch you on the flip side, nerd! Sorry, what? Oh my god, what's happening? There's the elf raid and the 1,000 inklings burning! Oh lord, Elle, you're making it worse. Elle, please! Oh! Hi, Elf! Hi! How's it going? How was Strem? Were you doing Pokemon Snap today? I think I saw that. But anyway. How's it going, Elf? Hey, Cozy, what's up? By the way, everyone, if you're not following Elf, although I suspect many people here are, give Elf a fat follow. I'm back from the dead. Hi, back. Sorry. Anyway, hey, Inky, long ass time no see, dude. How you doing? What's good? I got to B rank. That's so pog. In what mode? C minus to B. Okay, Cozy, we get it. You're good at game. No skinny follows, please. Yes, only fat follow. Yeah, JK. I'm not body shaming. All followers are very loved. Exactly. I'm not trying to body shame. I'm just making a joke. His Twitch viewers expose me. Hello, Slayer525. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Quit making me realize no one cares enough to steal my #1, bruh. No one cares and no one's good enough to, like, bruh. Hello, Ukfa. Ukfa? Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if that was just a horrible pronunciation. Is this Maya? This is indeedy Maya. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about what we're doing, shouldn't I? Welcome to week 31 of this bullshit. Week 31 of recreating Inkopolis Square from Splatoon 2. Yeah. I love this version of Zelda's Love Live. I've heard it on another stream. It's so coming. Oh yeah, Mikkel is. I really like their work. Their first Zelda album's so good too. I took it off the playlist though because like we had really listened to it way too long, but it's very good. Also, this is the playlist was Zelda dominating, and I was like, now we gotta spice it up a bit. I have to show you a pic of my kitty. Kitty, give cat. I play Sekai now, but I get bored of that, so I played Figuros. Is that how you say it? How is Sekai? I've seen videos, but I haven't tried it myself yet. No one knows how to say it. That's kind of the joke. Do you say Maya? To be honest, for the longest time, I was not sure what the right pronunciation was, because I heard both of them pretty equally from, like, English speakers from like the same country too. And so I was like, at that point I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna say model application green M icon. That's what I'm gonna call it. I have noticed say Figuros. I think it's Figuros, right? We're talking. Are we making Nugget Central in this? Nah, it's not Nugget Central. It's Splat Central. This is an ambitious project. It is. Again, 31 weeks of this bullshit, but we love it. It's fun. It's kind of just something doing for like fun in my spree time. I was gonna say spare, but then it became free time. Yeah, it's definitely fun. No, I meant ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not the Maya versus Maya. And I was like, dang, you really came in here ready to fight. Is it UKFA? Yukfa. What's the pronunciation? What's the pronunciation of it? Sekai is fun, but I've developed a crippling gacha addiction. No, not the gacha games, not the gacha games. Inky, no, save your wallet, please. I almost forgot to ask, what's your thoughts on the DLC? Ooh, I'm pretty excited because if Pura is playable, oh, Pura better be playable. I hope she's playable. They showed her and Robbie. How can she not be playable? Where can I post cute cat photos? In the Discord. Oh. Drop them to Animal Chaos. Oh, I fear it's really loud, but... Oh. It's baby's cats! Ah! I love... Oh, so small! Won the first game as Hunter. Oh, you're just good at hide and seek. My wallet is long gone. I'm buying the monthly passes. How much of the... Oh, I'm scared to ask. Hopefully they aren't too expensive. Like nothing wrong with spending money and stuff you like, though, but just spend responsibly. Responsibility? Spend responsibility? Man. Spend responsibly. There we go. That's all we can ask. And these have like a little... Do they? Cannot see. No, they actually don't. Okay, so they just go straight up. In that case, let's undo that extrusion real quick and make everything smaller. It's 25 a month on PNG music game. Oh my. Okay, 25 is not that bad, I guess. Technically it's UKFA, but like, my whole like people have been pronouncing it IRL, so it's par for the course. Also, just UKFA is fun to say. But does UKFA stand for anything, if I may ask? It's a pretty fun minigame, especially playing as Klee. Don't make me. Oh god, please let me pull Chi Chi real quick. I don't want to use Diona. I still don't have a job, so I kind of randomly have to get $25 every month. Easy, just steal it. You didn't hear that from me. Nobody heard that from me. Also, wait, UKFA, are you familiar with Maya? You came in and asked, like, you straight up ask, is this Maya? Are you a purveyor, an enjoyer of the 3D modelings as well? Bruh. Dang. We have slowed down at an exponential rate this evening. I wonder if there's a hotkey to reset the pivot. It's my initials. Oh, okay, okay, very cool. Hear what from you? Nothing. I said nothing. Wink, wink. On my way to rob Penguin's wallet monthly. What? Hold up. No. Do I look like I have enough money? Ah. Satch. Satch broke noises. No one says it right, so let them say it however they feel like. Okay, what's the most... Let's see what the worst way we could possibly say this. So, like, the most incorrect. Yukfei. I don't know. Also, yeah, but for animation... Ooh, what do you like? What do you animate? Animation pog. So I think I've actually made this thing just way too big. Like, it's way out of... But, you know, as long as it's proportional to itself, we can always just scale in Unreal. It's not a big deal. Right, let's make the roof. Ukfei. Ukfei. A stroke. Oh! Oh! Ukfei! Ukfei! Thank you for the follow! Well, thank you. I've been in the 3D sphere since 2015. First learned 3ds Max and currently learning Blender. Ooh! That's exciting. Honestly, I'm using Maya, but Blender truly is where it's at. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we got. I don't know if Nuru's probably AFK, but Nuru's a real Blender pro. Um, I've definitely been trying to learn Blender because like Blender is just better, and it's free. I'm still abusing my student license for Maya right now. Well, is it abusing if like I still get it? It's still like active, so like whatever. Like use it if you got it, right? But just like Blender evolves a lot faster than Maya. I tried to draw Aster yesterday and accidentally deleted instead of saving, so any digital animation is very impressive to me. Oh, that's... I'm sorry though, that's pain. That one is original. I'm gonna remember that one. The fuck is dihydration? It's when you dehydrate. Duh. Come on. It's in the title. Ever since the 2.8 update's been pretty appealing. Yeah, that is the really nice thing about Blender, like I was saying, is I kind of just feel it evolves a lot faster than Maya does. No one may ever know. I don't think you want to know either, Inky. I think Spacebook can tell you how horrifying it is when they first heard the sound. Yeah, screw Maya. Blender for the win. I still need to try new sculpt tools. Are you still using ZBrush? Do you still... wait, but it doesn't... You don't get a license, do you? Student license. I low-key can't abuse my student license anymore, so there's definitely an incentive to learn Blender. That's fair. Yeah, that... Honestly, I thought my student license actually expired about a month ago, and that's why I was like, oh, Blender time! But then I was like, oh, I actually get it for another year. Okay, Blender time, and... Well, I should probably start trying to learn Blender now. You know, wean myself off of Maya. Oh, alright. Get ready for something everyone's gonna truly hate. Did you hate it? Because I hate it. But for some reason, people will go bonkers for it. My ZBrush expired. Oh, pooey. It's okay, sculpting's lame. And I'm definitely not just saying that because I can't sculpt for shit. Definitely not. Yum! Yummy, 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 yummy. She would be the best here because she always hides from Hutao. Oh, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's baby. Chi-Chi's cute. Oh. I'm kind of a fool. Okay, wait, back. No, forward. Okay. Forgot to have these faces selected. Wait, I wasn't. Past Me wasn't a fool. Past Me was actually huge brain. Or not huge brain per se, but at least cognizant of... Okay. Edges. There we go. Pretty sure that's what Past Me wanted to do. What if I were to hypothetically spend all my points in one stream on hydration? I'm just gonna say it gives me comfort that you do not have thousands of points. But normally, when people spam hydrate or dihydrate, I just do one obscenely long schlorp, like basically until I cannot breathe. Like, I use up all the air in my lungs. I risk, like, choking. Either on the water or, you know, running out of air. You know, drowning, essentially, not choking. There we go. That's what it's called, drowning. Do it for the views. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? That's kind of getting into a cursed place. To answer your question further, professionally, I've worked in the video game industry since 2018, then 2020 since... Then 2020 happened and my contract ended and it's been rough ever since. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, me and Kev, if Kev is still around in chat, we both actually just recently graduated from game design programs, and we be like, yo, can I get video game industry job, but also like pandemic be doo-doo, video game industry be doo-doo to begin with as well, and it's kind of rough. I guess right now it really is like pick up little contract stuff as you can, but it's poopy. Gotta space out the hydrate or dihydrate then. Oh my god. I see I'm with my peers then. Yeah, gang gang. Squad up. Yeah, it's been a brutal year. Things are gonna probably be brutal again still for a while, but... It's time for me to go. Have a good rest of the stream. Hope to see you guys next time. Alright, good night. Good night, dear Space Book. Thank you for coming by as always. Have a lovely evening, and hope to catch you on next stream. All these lights are so unevenly spaced out, but it's fine. Honestly, like, I basically say this every art stream, and it's like I'm putting way more detail into this than I need to, considering the fact that, well, one, even in Splatoon, you can't really see this, like, from the the space that you can actually move around in, you can't see these lights very well. Two, that's one thing, and two, no one's ever gonna look at this because I'm just some fucking Humpty Dumpty who's like, I'm gonna clone Splatoon. I said that really loudly and aggressively. I'm sorry. But yeah, like, there's a lot of logic there for why I shouldn't be putting as much effort into this as I am. But I guess that's what passion project means, so. Something you just do for fun. Something you do because you wanna. And I'm a big fucking Splatoon nerd player, so guess we're here. Ankle hurt and I'm tired, so I'm a nap. Maybe next time won't be as dead and stay longer. Alright, no worries, Inky. It was nice seeing you again. Even if this is goodbye for a while, it was very, very nice to see you again. But I hope your ankle feels better. That part is I actually enjoyed where I worked, but to give some insight, I was part of a game that publicly tanked. Game industry so a lot of people were let go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If I may ask, where you worked or what game, and if not, also don't feel obliged to answer. Obligated to answer. I speak words. I speak words! Not even I speak English, I speak words. Nice. I think my concentration is like also tanking right now. Cause like I progressively, this happens all the time. Just kind of start to lose a little bit of focus. Okay, this is good enough, it's fine. And then it has a little fence in front of it. Okay, so I don't just- I've never exported just a generic ass cube. Wow. Okay, well. Okay, there's a gate in front of it, so let's do this. Let's make it to like 10. We don't need that many. We don't need that many. I think again the tank was rather public, so I can speak freely without being sued to the ground. I'm gonna sue you into the. I mean, I'm gonna tell on you. I'm kidding, I'm not. I was on the team for Ghost Recon Breakpoint at Ubisoft. Oh. Not gonna lie, for what it's worth, I don't know if this is an insult or a compliment, but I don't even know. I don't know what Ghost Recon Breakpoint is, but I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that the game, like, dang, kind of went south and a lot of people ended up losing their jobs. I'm really sorry to hear that. Gets blacklisted? I wouldn't do that, don't worry. I ain't no snitch. Unless there's a reward. What? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I ain't no snitch. Snitch, not Stitch. Stitch! Game had a bad release time and too much problems with the game that aren't cause of the devs. Kevin, seems like you know, you are up to date on this. Oh my god, it's already 10:30. Which is not like that late, of course, but I feel like my bladder and I'm gonna bet my money on like in about 12 minutes my bladder's gonna be like, this ain't it, chief. My bladder's gonna be like, please set me free. Especially now that I've worked in the game, there's so many things that factor, none of which are the devs' fault. Also kind of normal for companies to drop people even if the game does well for year-end profit margins and stuff. Feels poopy. It's not, it's poopy. Kind of sad. Wow, sad. I need to stop saying sad. It's kind of sad when you realize, like, yeah, nope, they don't have my back. Here, my employer just don't have my back, and not necessarily saying that, like, that's, I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna, like, put it this way, in that, like, I've worked jobs in the past where I was 100% in a place where, like, I was doing fine. And it's just like, wow, my boss- No! Okay, but like, it's really poopy realizing that, like, you know, someone who, like, They just don't like it. It doesn't matter what the scenario is. Just like, you know, you want to like, it's really sucky when like you realize people don't have your back and crash. I didn't even press anything that time. What did I press? Because normally, like, I usually know that the source of my crashes is like when I spam Control Z, and it's not necessarily like an issue of like undoing too many operations. It's just that I'm undoing way too fast. Because when I've been able to undo like 50 operations, but if I go slowly, it's fine. Not my condolences. It's a good thing that I'm a bit of a paranoid saver and we saved. I saw people more valuable than me in the company not get their contracts renewed. I was like, welp, yeah. It's like, well, if that guy's not getting his renewed, oh gosh, what's gonna happen to me? Alright, sorry. That was kind of the last 30 seconds was a lot of screaming and a lot of emotions. I'm sorry. Okay, save. Smells like ketchup. I don't know if I'm having a stroke, or maybe there's someone in the kitchen making a midnight snack. Or a 10:30 p.m. snack. Okay, honestly, I would have been more in the past. I would have been a lot more stubborn and kept this as just like one like mesh, but fuck it. I gotta stop. I really gotta stop doing things like the hard way just for the sake of like stubbornness in terms of like the way I like things done. Because again, it's not efficient, it's a waste of time, and honestly, potentially could cause more problems than it fixes, so. Oh, what's this? What's this L? Avoid capture by the hunter and hold out till time expires. Oh my god, is that a Zhongli? That's 2 Zhonglis. I miss the team though. The best part of the industry though is that you're surrounded by fellow nerds and gamers. Yeah. Nerd! Hopefully you've been able to keep in touch with some of your previous coworkers though. If not, just creepily message them like right now. I don't know what time zone you're in, but if you're also EST gang, message them right now at 10:35 p.m. Like, hey! She fits right under there. She's so small, tiny. And lol, nope, I was already late of Elf stream. Oh, Elf is an hour behind me too. Elf is CST gang. Oh, did Elf ever post a oh my god! Why so angry? Girl. That is an unhappy kitty. Is this one Newton or Fig? Oh, this one's cute. I saw Maya and stayed, but I am Le French. It is 4:35 a.m. here. Holy shite, go to sleep. I say that with love. I love your presence. I love when peeps swing by to chat. It's always nice to talk to new people, but oh my lord, go to sleep. Please. Yeah, work till 6 a.m. gang. No, Kevin! I mean, as long as you get sleep, I guess that's all that matters, but... It's funny because I have quite a few friends that live in Europe, and they're always like, "Why do you stream at bumfuck o'clock for Europeans?" And I'm just like, I still get Europeans coming around chat. So
So what you guys are saying is you're just, you know, not real homies, not real friends, because real friends would stay up to the ass crack of dawn to show up to my streams. I'm kidding. I meme with them, but... yeah. Well, you know, I stream during the daytimes on Saturdays, and all my friends that live in Europe don't even show up, so shmo. It's got nothing to do with bumfuck o'clock. Oh my god, I'm being so shady right now. Pinky, I saw a meme on Twitter about devs who work till morning. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, exactly, that is us. I will go to sleep, but it's nice to talk to people in your field of work. It is very nice. Like you said, you're amongst peers. We are game dev gang out here. But I do appreciate you you staying up again at bumfuck o'clock to come in and say hello and vibe for a bit. Definitely hitting the... I'm like really severely, like I can feel my concentration actually dropping exponentially, right, like by the second. Do you ever stream dev work? Nah, I don't think I can. NDA intensifies! Ah! Just don't get caught. Like I said, I ain't no snitch. I don't think Kevin's a snitch. Just kidding, just kidding. Do not, ah! Don't break NDA. It's a crime. Wait a minute. We've come full circle. Hold up. I'm actually kind of having a stroke out here. What? Yeah, recently my dev work has been NDA design test, but I can always stream out indie projects. I literally joined a Discord of old classmates of animators, and the owner was like, "Why isn't anyone posting?" And someone replied, "NDA, that's why." And I felt that to my soul. Just don't get caught. I mean, sorry, what? I also realized that I've made every single one of these obscenely thick. Like, thick. With 3 C's. And they don't need to be that thick. It's a fence. I really am getting to the point, I think, where my concentration is just out the window right now. So I probably will also end stream in like about 10 minutes. In terms of concentration, we have no concentration. Also realized that I was sitting like for the last about 20 minutes I've had the most atrocious posture. Okay, since we listened to Octo expansion for so long, we're gonna move on. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out the ground situation, but that's a problem, I think, to do in Unreal, so it's fine. Is that centered? I'm not convinced. That is centered. Dang. Okay. Dang. Wrong folder. Oh, wrong folder again. Include like 2% of the work I did over there. I would have made way more personal work. Yeah, always prioritize yourself. Self-care. Or, you know, do what you want. I guess that's self-care. Deep sea metro, there it is. Ramp. Yeah, again, we're gonna have to figure out a way to. We're gonna have to like cut holes in the ground for multiple things. Like the cafe is like inset in the ground. Same with the metro. Like these are all things we'll figure out eventually. I think I might have inset this too much, this bend. I'm not entirely sure. Kinda looks like I did, so we'll have to fix that at some point. You gamed it. No clip. Ooh! Raise your hand if... Oh, psh. Okay, you guys watch No Clip. No Clip is very good. So I'm thinking of ways to find time to take out to better my skills this year. I should have done that last year, but I was preoccupied for obvious reasons. Yeah. You know, pandemic, like, casual, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god, my ankle just cracked and it made the most atrocious sound. I kind of... Okay. I think I'm gonna end... After I fix this. Honestly, I just want to fix it. It's like, should I fix it right now? Nah, but we're gonna fix it right now, because I do have to use the bathroom pretty badly, but I want to fix this. Whap! Easy. Easy fix. And then after this, I think I'll end because my bladder. As per usual. Also feeling a little bit tired. Today was... What the heck? Oh. Today was kind of a not very pleasant day, so I kind of just want to go lay in bed and have a well, not have a crisis. I just do want to lay in bed, though. Did that actually change? Oh yeah, it totally did. Also, I think actually both of these move back a little more because there is like another small building here. I just looked at it again. I'm like, oh, I only see that. I'm seeing this now. I joined the Discord so I can chat with you guys all some more. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. Glad I stuck around. Thank you for sticking around. Honestly, it's real pleasure always bumping into people who are, you know, the game dev gang. But yeah. Also, you know, my cue to end stream is your cue to go to sleep, right? Right? 4:48 a.m. Oh god, that's not what I want to press. Hello? Back to... Hello, sir? Okay. Oh wait, no, but Animal Crossing just came on. Oh, man. I spent so long listening to the fucking Octo expansion that we didn't get to go to some of the other good shit. Gosh. You know what, Kevin, because you and, Elle both mentioned it. Should I spice up the playlist? Because honestly, I'm kind of obsessive. I will listen to the same 10 songs over and over again, but we need more spice, I guess. I just realized I totally forgot to finish the top of the cafe building. Because it has, like, one of those, like, advert scrolling thingies. I don't know what they're called, but... Oh my god, why is it above ground? Oh. That's right. Oh, I also... Okay, wait. I just changed the wrong model. And exported the wrong model. It's like, why did everything go absolutely bonkers? Yeah, it doesn't even have the bars on the door. Could add a suggestion thing. Via channel points. Oh, like a song suggestion? Alright. It's not a bad idea. Ooh, also Ranch or something Numpty suggested I turn the sounds into channel points, which is a pretty good suggestion. Okay, yeah, we definitely can't go through, but hey. Honestly, I'm actually just so excited that, like, once I finish this Deep Sea Metro area, and then there's, like, one little building here that's like a storage building, almost, we will literally have finished all the boundaries. Like, we finished Grizzo's, and the lobby, and Metro, which is our northbound. Galleria, been done. Westbound. I don't know what this part is called. I don't know, Arcade, eastbound, done. And then we'll just have to fix all the fences back here. And then literally we have made we've actually, like, completed the entire circle. That's very pog. Are you gonna texture it? That's a good question. I'm really poopy at texturing. I mean, obviously I don't want it necessarily to just be, like, a white space like this. I don't really know. I could texture and light it for you, Kevin. You want to do that? This is a lot of work, dude. We'll talk about it when we cross that bridge, cause I mean, this is still gonna take us another, like, 5 weeks to even be close to done. Like, in the sense of, like, all the big objects and big props are done too. Like, and I consider big prop even, like, things as small as, for example, this bicycle or this bicycle.
But yeah. Anyway, we'll definitely have to at some point do a lot of work in Unreal populating too, because like a lot of it is just like the same cube that clutters the space, but be like that. Anyway, my bladder's actually about to explode, and I just got a message from someone. They need some stuff from me, so anyway, thanks lads for coming by as always. It was always a pleasure. It was a pleasure as always. I just said always lots, but yeah, next stream is Saturday. You know the deal. It's Kingdom Hearts time. So anyway, yeah, catch y'all nerds on Saturday. Take care, lovely folks. And I bid you adieu with a car Scottish accent. Right. Nighty night. Or good day. I don't know what time zone everyone's in. Ah! Panic.